Hey guys, Fat Tom here again. Just a little update on what's going on. I'm at about the end of my 4th week right now. I'm at a good solid 15 pounds. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I can definitely see the difference in the mirror. I did take some pictures when I first started this, and I've also got a current picture of me now, which, when I get a chance, I'll throw those up so you guys can kind of see some change that's going on. And as time goes on, I'll try to do that a little more often. A couple of things I wanted to bring up and something I wanted to share. Sorry about my GPS talking. She's always a busybody. Number one, there's a program called MyFitnessPal. You can get it at the App Store or on Google Play, I guess, or the Google Store. And it's really cool because it keeps track of your calories. You just put in whatever it is that you eat, and it keeps track of those for you for all the meals throughout the day. You put in your profile with your goals of the weight you want to lose and how much you want to lose per week, and it will tell you how much you need to maintain your current weight, whatever that may be. And then if you want to lose a pound a week, 2 pounds a week, and so forth, it'll tell you what calories you need to maintain for that. Now keep it in mind, if it says you need 1,550 calories like it does for me, if I get 1,000 calories in the day, you might be thinking, oh, I'm going to lose weight faster. Not true. What happens is your body goes into starvation mode, and then it doesn't want to get rid of the fat stores that you have everywhere else. God knows I got a few of those around. So you want to maintain that, whatever it says you need to lose that 2 pounds a week, you want to maintain that level. Also, number two, you want to drink water, drink water, drink water. I'm telling you, without drinking water, 2 things have happened to me that have been kind of ongoing. Number one, you can't poop. Without water going through your system, you can't flush everything out. And by eliminating this massive amount of food that I usually drink or eat all through the day, that reduces a lot of moisture that I have in my system. So I got to make up for that in water. So my recommendation is get a 1-gallon water jug and fill that baby up every morning. And by the time you go to bed at night, you should have that thing empty. So you should be drinking at least, for your half of your body weight. Mine's 100 and, my body weight's 264 right now. So I need to drink about 130 ounces of water a day, which is just a little bit over a gallon. So by drinking a gallon of water a day, it should keep things moving. Number 2 thing that happened is I suffer from gout. For those that don't know what that is, gout is a high purines in your blood that end up settling usually in your feet. I had it in my knee one time, but a lot of times it's in the big toe. Mine settled this last week in the ball of my foot. Now, 2 contributors to that, I think, are number 1, I wasn't drinking enough water. 3 maybe. Second one, I was drinking some beer, but I really cut down. I was having like 1 a day. I wasn't having much at all, just kind of something with my meal. And actually, I shouldn't even be doing that because it's empty calories. I'd rather have food in me that my body can use than liquid that it can't use. The other thing is that red meat. So if you're into hamburger, steak, or lamb, so you need to convert that over and start maybe doing more pork and more chicken to try to get those purines down. Now, I know pork and chicken may have some in it, but they don't have the amount that red meat does. And by all means, get away from that beer. Get away from all alcohol, because your body wants to attack the alcohol first before it does the food digesting. So you lose a lot of nutrients and a lot of things that happen with your food, and your body doesn't get rid of because what will happen is if your body's looking to get rid of alcohol, instead of digesting food, your body may think that it's starving again, and now you're kind of in a circle is what happens. So drink a lot of water. Keep that keep the gout from maybe coming if that's something you might be suffering with. Make it so that your insides work and everything moves freely and flows. Otherwise you got to take a laxative or something, and that can be a real pain in the butt. No pun intended. And that's something that I did have to do. I had to take a laxative this week to get things going again. I don't mean to be gross or anything, but I'm just trying to be honest about what's going on with me. Now, something that I've noticed, which is great. I don't know, a lot of you folks are bigger like me. You take a shower, it's kind of hard to maneuver in there, reaching this and reaching that. Well, things are easier to reach, even at 15-pound loss. It's great. Sitting at the table, I don't have this massive pooch right here pushing up against the table. What a blessing. Putting my shoes on, I'm noticing a difference. And that's only 15 pounds. I can only imagine what it's going to be like when I'm up to, or down to, I should say, down to, 240, 250 even. My goal is 200. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to give it a heck of a try, and then I'm going to try to maintain this. And like I told you guys before, I'm 60. I'm not getting any younger, and I just really want to, I really want to have a couple of extra years in there if I can. Now, one other major thing that has happened that's great is because I have high blood pressure, my calves were always swelling up at the top of my socks. I mean, really pretty bad. Sometimes a half an inch. I have noticed that they're not swelling at all right now. So just by cutting down on all that food through the daytime and eating during my fasting period, which is 4 in the afternoon till 8 at night, and drinking plenty of water, I might be able to kick the high blood pressure medicine all together at some point. So I'll give you guys another update as time goes on.